Right, as you know, I got left with loads of these when I done my specimen cards. So I'm going to do them up into little embellishments, I think, so that we can use them. I'm going to do a few with the backing papers and a few just sort of plainish actually, because there's a lot of colour going on in the village in the journal. And so I thought I would, you know, add some plainy ones really. And I've got these ones that I've stenciled with some like bronzy acrylic paint. I got all bits and pieces here. I've also got a scrap, real scraps here, in here, all bits as well. And I don't know what I've got in here. Oh look, there's some autumn things here. That's quite nice. Right, a bit of vellum there. So I've got some bits and pieces to add over some more there. Got these from my sister actually the other day. They was in her scrap pile. And I said, oh no, let me have those. They'll go with my journal. So I'll make some things out of that with these. I'll just cover them. Right, so these are just gonna cover. I'll do it with prick stick. Glue stick. So where's the pattern? Mainly there, so. And let's do that. Some are different to others. Yeah. And some I'll do up for the autumn journal, and then leave some other ones just sort of plain for other things, you know, next journals, things like nature or something like that. They'll all go. Okay. That's a Tim Holtz stencil, I think. I have one more of those. See, I should be leaning on my book, but I'm not. Just leave them to dry. Which I'm going to get it out now. Just badly. I cut that off. I cheated when I made my mini books. I cut that off and used the spine and made my little books up. And I thought, oh, I'm left with all these now. And they can go on drying. What else we got here? Oh, that's quite grungy, isn't it? Let's put that on a black one. Go ahead and do that. Or let's have a bit of this. It's got a bit golden. I'll just carry on and do the rest, just so they're sort of done and cut out really. And then at least then they'll be usable for other projects if they're half done. I won't finish them all today, of course. But. Okay, I've done most of them. I just thought I'd show you a few. Right, sometimes I will rip off, yeah, like that, because he's not quite dry yet, but I do that, which I quite like sometimes. Okay, and time it's inked up and everything, they can look quite good. And this is the real thin paper. I love this paper for this. So look, Get a bit black coming through. And then I just go around with these scissors I've got here, old hairdressing scissors, actually. And they went out, I think they were dropped really badly, if I remember. So they went out of line, even though they're still really, really sharp. So I can go in there and sort of like just semi-close the blade and it will cut through it. The tips are not so good, but back here is absolutely, you know, that just, I don't have to actually cut. I just slice through. If you watch, I don't know if you can see, but see, blade is open and it just goes in. I think just cuts it. Okay. And it's like this one. So I tore a bit off there. Okay. And then which can look quite good. Why do I like that bit of paper? I'm keeping that bit. You're so fresh, probably think I'm absolutely bonkers. Oh, got one more left. Right, so that's that done. I'm going to do a bit of inking now. And I'm going to do some of them up. I'm going to put a double grommet in, top and bottom. I did get some out. Not many though. But yeah, I'm messy today. I'm in a messy mood. Sometimes they're all in little pots, all lovely organised, but not today. It's one of those messy days today. I just had a load of bits and pieces in a pot, so I'll do that. I think I'm going to use string at the top because I quite like that for autumn, if you know what I mean. If I've got some, and I might have some of this. So I'll take this apart. Okay, I'll take some of them off. Maybe okay. I did have some string, but where it is, I have no idea. So in case, trying to keep them quite sort of, well, dainty looking really. Which way? That way, I think. These could be on a paper clip as well, really. No problem. Right, let's do that up first and then we'll put the dangle on. Actually, we'll put the dangle on first. I'm using these, I'm taking these apart. As you've seen me do, I've seen me do these and the times I do them and then take them apart. Yeah, I'm not keen on these closed things. I don't like the way it falls, to be honest. So I'm going to have something like that. I'll put a little flower on there. I'm going to use this bit of this lace. And that can be drying. Okay. One very important ingredient. which is called my glue. Oh, there's the string, look. My glue. Right, found it. It was behind my cup of coffee. Oh dear, wow. Let's put it on. I can use some of those as well, those little dangles. They can look quite cute, can't they? Right. Okay, I must probably lose it. Let's have a bit of that. And we've got loads of bits and pieces. Well, I haven't got a lot actually. Just got a few sparkly bits and some net, and I kept it limited and more to do with that. So I left that out because I think that's going to look nice down the spine. So let's rough that up a bit. And just do a little cluster. Oops. That. Then I've got some leaves. These are the ones I done out of collage sheets. So I cut them apart. And I've embossed those. Like that. And then that. And I have some little embossed butterflies from something previously, somewhere in this. I'll just try and keep the leaves out separate if they get damaged. I bet you can see them. I think that's one there, yeah. Well, that one's not embossed, but it's okay. It's a bit yellow, right? But once we put some ink on it, I can make it more autumnal. So I'm finding things as I go. Yeah, I emptied one of my pots. Yeah, very naughty of me. I'll have one of those, I think. Might look better with a different butterfly, I think. Yes. Okay, so that's nice and dry. Yep, I'm going to put a bit of lace behind this one, I think. Okay. I'm sorry, the balance isn't quite right for me. So what I'm going to do is just move that slightly up, that lace, yeah? There we go. That's better. It just wasn't falling right, so like that. Okay, and number one. And like I say, it's all those little bits that we had. It was left over from that other project, so I've got a bit of lace here. So once you get going, it's a lot easier faffing around. I like to do all these in one go, and then I'll do the embellishments. That's the sort of thing I do, and then I get a rhythm going. I haven't done the haven't done the hole punch. Okay. Right, so I think what I'll do, you don't need to see me make holes in them all. I'll do up some more of these, and then I'll go ahead and put the grommets in. Yeah. And then we'll do some more dangles. I'll get a few dangles ready. Okay, that one there, and they can be drying. Right, different colour one. I will ink up to this one straight away, just so I can see the shape, because it's a bit different. Okay. Bit of lace or something. Right, what we could do with it on this one, because it's a plain background, we can have something more patterned near the front, you know, like journaling card. I just wondered if I had any. Oh, there's one, look. Like that. I'm not going to stick that totally down because I want a bit of a leaf. There's another small one there. Right, I don't know where I put them now. I've got loads. I've got loads. Well hidden. Definitely need a bit of brightening up with this one, don't we? Oh, about this. Okay, that will need inking around. Let's have a look. I just feel like I need something up there. Where are the little flowers? There we go. Okay, right, I'm going to go and do a few more. And then I'll come back to you and in a tidier fashion, I think. And then I'll put the grommets all in the other one, and then we'll do some dangles. Okay, but you know, like that's 4 done already, really. Okay, so like that. These look lovely. I think they're nice. Okay, there's the other one. And that. So I'll just go ahead and do a few more. Okay, so I went ahead and done them all. I haven't done all the dangles. I just sort of like put things together that I thought might go. I mean, you know, these are easy dangles. I've done that one there. I'm not sure whether that's it. This one's gone a bit dull, so when the heat embossing goes a bit dull, just reheat it. I haven't got my embossing tool plugged in yet, but I will do that. Okay. Yeah, what did I do? I found this. I just thought that might look quite nice on the end of that. So it's quite elaborate, that one, but we shall see. Yeah, so these are all embossing. If you look at my dangle videos, I've got loads of embossing videos and dangle dangle ones where I do loads of things like this. So they're all come in handy, all my odds that was left over. Yeah, so so they're ready, they're all ready. Okay, and then I put them where I thought they might go, and then we just go along then and put them on these, another ring. And I find that the quickest way of doing it once these are all done. So I'll just put that on, I'll get my angle right. Okay, are you gonna, oh, gotta stick that down a bit more. And then put that on facing that, I think, like that. Okay. And then that should dangle right. Yep. Just glue that down a little bit better. Yep, it's only that little bit. Okay, so that one's there. Right, and another one. This is one of the, got video on those as well. Wasn't my idea. The actual lady, Paula, somebody, I can't remember. She actually not on YouTube anymore, but I did link her original video. It was really good. In my video, sorry, I'm miles away then, I was concentrating. Okay, and then I face that to the back of that. That should then, yeah, I'm struggling to see the closures. Let's have a look. That might not with that one. Right, okay, no. Right, the other ones work okay. This one doesn't back to back like that. So let's see. Do it that way. I'm going to place that on that because they're different. Because they're flat. These aren't the strongest of jump rings. So look, that's it. Okay, that was better. I mean, sometimes you have got to fiddle around. And sometimes, if these are actually in a journal, I will take that off and put string on there because it all lays flatter. Yeah, a little bit of string, tie it up and then put a little bow in. But I'll keep it like that for now. But I always think if they're all right if they're going somewhere where you've got loads of room. But if you put loads of, you know, jump rings that are like that, that's going to make your journal really, really chunky. So I change them around and tie them up with string. Actually, I could do some of them now. I did have some out, didn't I? Okay. Okay, I've put a grommet in the top of this one here. Okay, and I'm going to tie this with string. It all lies flatter. Okay. Okay, I do a double knot and then a little bow. And tighten that up. Trim them off. There we go. Okay, lovely. I'm going to put some of this on top because I must have forgot that one, or I've taken it out and used it. Oh, bit of string, pull it out. It's my very own recycling. There we go. Yep, I'm going to do some more like that, I think. As I say, that one's there. So thread that through. I'm just going to go this bit thin, that end, so I'm going to take that off. I'm actually going to take this off. Hoping I can go through now, but if not, I'd be putting it back on. Don't want to lose that one. Let's get it in the centre. So I'm going to leave it dangle a little bit more than I did on the other one. I'm going to put these ones on jump rings. Okay. But you see what I mean about tying the bow. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That one there. Just for quickness, because I've actually got to go and cook dinner now, or tea or whatever. Just make sure that's over there. Oh, I'll put some gold stuff on that. And there we go. Okay. Okay, let's go through. I think they look great. Oh, the gold. There we go. Like I say, I will put some bold. That's washing powder. What do we call this again? Gilding wax. There we go. I will put some gilding wax on the back of that one. Like, because these were done out of collard sheets. There we go. That's that one there. And there. This is lovely dangle, that one. So you could go really mad at the bottom, couldn't you? And loads of layers if you wanted to. There's quite a lot going on these, so I think if they were plainer, you could do say more at the bottom. There we go. And that one there. Okay, all done. And thank you very much for watching, and that made use of all those that I die cut out, didn't it, out of all my specimen cards. So I'm pleased about that. Well, not all of them, but some of them. I shall keep some for other things, but little tickets or something. Okay. Thank you very much for watching then, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.